kickoff to get this game underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So North Texas offense takes the field to start this game off. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double covered, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
Looking to pass. It's Milroe. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And guys, this 3rd and long is not exactly how they drew it up. Hopefully it's not an indication of what we'll see the rest of the game. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. The Crimson Tide offense comes out, and now they'll go on the attack. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back, and this defensive end can put him there often.
Here's the handoff. At the 40, there he goes! And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs management. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout, Alabama.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. 1st down to start the drive after the break.
Get set, get set.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down. And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
All right, and you ran that third down play, and you knew fourth down was coming. If you didn't score, what were you going to run? You're on the 2-yard line. It's your decision. Do you want to be aggressive? Do you want to take the 3? Your call.
It's fourth down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bama!
And how about this offense? A big situation on 4th and goal, and you trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
On to attempt the try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They march 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. North Texas will have to punt it away.
I think a lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration really quickly, get behind those pullers, you got a chance to get in the backfield just like right there and create a TFL.
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Here comes that Alabama offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10.
42, Spider.
Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Quick strike complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, it's still short of the first down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown time!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. They're just about ready to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. North Texas will kick it off to start things here in the second half.
Number 36, set to advance on the football.
He'll bring it out. It's Jordan. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Gets open down the middle. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
On third and short, the power run here. Still running at the 40. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Well, in a short yardage situation, they pull off an explosive play. And how about the blocking up front? Everybody getting a big-time push.
Yeah, and in those third and shorts, defense plays aggressive, loads the box. One guy misses, and it ends up being a big gain. Nice play by this offense.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Got a little space. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Little touch pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
The end of the third quarter. With the score, Alabama 14, North Texas 0.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here.
Cobra.
Touch pass on the run. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Comes out throwing on first down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. North Texas in the hurry up.
If I had told you that one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football was going to have less than 200 yards passing in this game, you might not have had that.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Trying to get to it. They get to him as he throws. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. North Texas will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Running it back, it's Tate. He's got great speed. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Here comes that Alabama offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting. And that ball's free behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Offense set on first down. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. On second down, he'll let it fly. And they got him for the sack. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you're trying to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points on the score.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. They ran it on first down, now on second. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially in the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wide receiver coming across in motion. With jet sweep pass. Touchdown, Alabama! And the route is on.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And after this play, the cake will be baked. To the air on first down. Here's a throw downfield late. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.